Receiving schools, here is a reference for today's lesson. Your strand, substrand, outcome, your topic, materials, and your reference.
Good morning, 8Cs, receiving school students and teachers.
Good morning, Miss Irma.
Thank you, sit down. All right, 8Cs and receiving students, this morning we're going to have a quiz quickly. Receiving students or receiving teachers, can you give your students papers? All right, get one, pass the rest, please. Get one and pass the rest. Okay, you all have. All right, you all have your papers. All right, this morning we're going to have a quiz class. Your papers, write 1 down to 5. Okay, 1 down to 5, receiving students. Now you're going to close all your social science exercise books. All right? All social science exercise books closed. All right, who still has his or her exercise book open? All right, so it says write the answers only, okay? Just the answers. Now you're not going to discuss with your friend the answer. You're going to write your own answer, okay? Class, write your own answer. Receiving students. All right, are we ready? All right, number 1. Okay, what type of government has the freedom of citizens electing their leaders? Receiving students, just write your answer. Right? What type of government has the freedom of citizens electing their leaders? Right? You write your answer only. Number 2, write one feature of a dictatorship type of government. Receiving students, write one feature of a dictatorship type of government, or one feature of dictatorship. Okay, write it down. All right, you finished? Okay, number 3. Just your answer. Number 3, write one thing about the Constitution, or what's one thing that the Constitution states, okay? write one thing about the Constitution. Or what is one thing that is stated in the Constitution? Right, receiving students, just write your answer. Number 3. All right, once you finish with number 3, number 4, list any 2 countries that are democratic countries, okay? List any 2 countries that are democratic countries. Are you discussing? Netizen, write your own answer. Okay, next one. Okay, that's number 5, huh? All right, so number 5. So 5 and 6. Okay, number 5. One feature of democracy, class. One feature, write one feature of democracy. Okay, you finished with number 5? Not yet? Okay. All right, once you finish, number 6, name, that's the last one, name 2 dictators. All right, name 2 dictators or 2 former dictators. All right, so numbers 1 down to 6, and your answers, just your answers. Okay, it's okay. Okay, have you finished? Okay, just your answers, class. All right, your papers, please. I'd like you to give to your friend. Can you exchange your papers? Within your group, exchange your papers quickly. Receiving students in your groups, can you give your paper to your friend, or in your groups you exchange? So your friend will mark your work, okay? You are not going to mark your own work, correct your own work. you correct your friend's work, okay, within the group. Okay. All right. Okay. Go. All right, you've exchanged your papers. Good. Number 1. Let's correct number 1, please. Somebody give us the answer for number 1. Okay. Leka. Okay, Leka, please give us the answer for number 1. And you others listen to his answer.
Democratic government. Democratic.
All right, he said democratic government. If you have democratic government there, please put a tick. All right, good. A democratic government. Number 2, one feature of a dictatorship type of government. All right, if you put, listen.
No elections.
Okay, there is no election. All right, what else? No election. What else did your friend put there? Can you read out any answer from your friend's answers? Did he or she just write no election? Sandra?
There is no political parties. No political party.
All right, no political parties, yes. No government. Okay, there's only one leader, all right, who has the authority. Okay, so any of those answers, please put a tick. Okay, number 3, one thing about the Constitution. Receiving students, what did your friends write? One thing about the Constitution. Or what does the Constitution state? All right, Eunice.
Rights and responsibilities of the citizens.
All right. Rights and it states the rights and responsibilities of a citizen. Okay. Yes. What are the what are the rights and responsibilities of citizens of the country? Okay. What else did they write? What else did you write? Samuel?
The Constitution makes laws and make sure that the people follows it.
Again?
The Constitution makes laws and make sure that the people follows it.
Okay, it ensures that the citizens follow, all right, follow the rules. Okay, good. Rose.
The Constitution sets the rule. The Constitution sets the rule.
Okay, sets the rules. Okay, sets the rules or is the rules or guidelines that every citizen should follow. Okay. All right. If you had any answer along that line, please, HCs and receiving students, put a tick. All right. Number 4, list 2 countries that are democratic countries. All right. Papua New Guinea is 1. New Zealand, Australia, Solomon Islands, Vanuatu is not a democratic government. It's a republic. Fiji too is not a democratic, it's a republic. Fiji. Okay, just a correction there, right? Okay, A class, New Zealand, Australia, Papua New Guinea. They are democratic countries. All right, next one, number 5, please. What is one feature of democracy? Okay, please, Uma. Netizen. Okay, you others, please listen.
Vote freely and equally by all citizens.
Okay, voting freely and equally, yes. That's one feature of democracy. If you have that, put a tick. Receiving students. Okay, Caroline.
More than one political party.
Okay, in a democratic government, there is more than one political party. Yes, or freedom of choosing different political parties.
Government groups to help run the country.
Sorry?
Government groups to help run the country.
Okay, there is a government group to help run the country. Nakawas?
Majority rules and minority rights.
Okay, majority rules and minority rights. Okay. All right, and 2 former dictators, please. Okay, Raymond, 1.
Adolf Hitler.
Okay, Adolf Hitler, yes. And Zimalin. Pastor Mike.
Joseph Stalin.
Okay, Joseph Stalin, Saddam Hussein, Fidel Castro. Okay. All right, please, once you've corrected your friend's work, can you give your paper back? I put a mark out of 6, total out of 6, and pass your friend's papers back. Okay, receiving students? All right, hands up if you got 6 out of 6. Receiving students, hands up. Okay, good, hands down. 1 wrong. If you got 1 wrong, good, hands down. 2. Anyone get 2? Did anyone get 3 wrong? Okay, no one. Who didn't get any right? Okay. Receiving students, thank you. All right, please put your papers away. Okay, our topic, please. Copy down your topic. Communist. All right. Celestine, please, can you read? All right. Loud and clear.
The word communism comes from the Latin word communis, which means common or belonging to all.
Okay. Class, you can copy this one down, receiving students. The word communism comes from the Latin word communis, which means common or belonging to all. All right, have you finished? Okay, Imon, please, can you read?
Communist is the system in which most or all property is owned by the state and is supposed to be shared by all.
Okay, just one correction there. Can you write communism? Okay, SCOMMUNISM. Okay, communism is a system in which most or all property is owned by the state or government and is supposed to be shared by all. Okay, hey, have you finished? Okay, you don't have to get. Okay, you don't have to copy this one down, class. Okay, can we have all of you to read, please? A communist.
Supports communism. Communists believe that everyone should have some money and belongings.
Okay.
The people only land here, know and have what the Communist Party wants them to do. This is dictatorship.
Okay, so communist type of government is just like dictatorship, okay, where everyone has to follow the communists, okay. The communist wants everyone to, okay, follow them, all right. So there is no individual freedom in communism, okay. So communist is just like dictatorship, right? So some countries practice, they are communist countries, okay. For example, would you know some countries that are communist countries? All right. Yeah. Okay. We'll just do this activity orally, okay? What are two countries that are communist countries? Yes, Eunice, receiving students, please.
China.
China is a communist country, yes. China has a communist type of government. Okay, what's another country that is a communist type of, that has a communist type of government? Emmanuel?
North Korea.
Okay, North Korea, yes. North Korea is a communist, has a communist type of government. South Korea is a republic type of government. North Korea. And any other countries? USSR, the Soviet Union, okay. It was a communist country. All right, so a communist, what is a communist? A person who believes or who supports communism. Okay, a person who supports communism. So again, in a communist type of government, there is no freedom, okay? Everyone has to hear, okay? They have to hear what the communists have to say. Yeah, they must do what they have to, what they supposed to do. So again, everything, all the belongings, okay, all the property is owned by the government, okay, in a communist type of government. All right, HCs and receiving students will stop here. Our keyword for today class is communism, okay? Thank you, HCs, receiving students and teachers for listening.
Teachers, here is your reference for the next lesson. Your strand, substrand, outcome, the topic, materials, and your reference.